Is Mujahid one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, Dav.
Yeah.
He was just on last night.
Dov the Slav? That's who it
Yeah.
was. Because I knew I
That's
recognized that
Mujahid.
name. Okay. I can do his.
What's up, Lori?
What's up, man?
Yeah, so Focal and I and Hack this year, we're gonna loot the C2 bunker and came across these guys. So
Okay, he has his money now.
we were gonna go pick him up and get him initiated.
Where's Rocky when you need him?
Right, yeah.
Rocky is in the town hall.
Okay.
Oh, I know where he is. I hear him, but I thought he would be here.
Man.
What's up, gang?
I'm excited.
Hey, so, anybody wanting a vowel?
Here, I also have an offering.
Getting right
Sad
to
thing
it.
is, I really needed to drink
I'm
that.
just gonna watch the town a little bit since bombarded us trying to get
So we're now gonna end up killing each other.
It's if you want to join them.
Hmm.
Want to join them, see what happens?
Hey, y'all, let's go over to the bar, have 2 drinks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds
We can
good.
do that. Just go ahead and
Damn
follow
it,
us.
they took my
Actually-
alcohol.
The rain.
If you guys want to take him, I'll move the car. So just go ahead and follow that guy running down the road. Perfect.
I've been thinking of making a controlled WASD thing to make it easier for me to drive in-game. That way I have analog driving.
Oh
Yeah, get the
yeah.
music going, bro. We need some music in here, bro. This is a bar after all.
Bravo, bravo.
I'm glitched. And now my thing's glitched. Give me a second.
Oh man, you got a bathroom in here.
So we just get a drink now.
Oh yeah. I guess so.
Ooh, flour. I shall eat that.
I got some deer steak if you're hungry.
I took a drink.
There's tons of drinks on the ground, on the table.
I took one. I took a sip of vodka.
Tequila! Alright. I'm drinking it all.
Hey man, you know what? Really, would probably do something good and just go and try and get you a solid state drive. Don't get a hard disk anymore. They're obsolete.
He's talking on both Discord and in game.
Get a M.2 NVMe. Those things are fastest.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I just heard someone saying get an SSD.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, here, I'll add in my 2 cents.
Wait, isn't there even like a faster M.2?
Yeah, and the NVMe M.2s are so far the fastest. Like 32
Like-
gig transfer speeds a second.
So like if I played it out, like it's hard drive, SSD, the
NVMe.
NVMe. Yeah, sorry, I can't pronounce it right now.
Yeah,
And then it goes. That's what you're referring to, and then
and then you're going into some weird, bizarre specialty stuff.
okay.
But even then, not every computer can even use M.2s.
That's true. I think mine can.
Ooh, I found carbon fiber arrows, but I've no way of using them.
I'm the only one drinking.
They're trying to get us drunk.
You know what? Should I just get my guy completely drunk?
That's what I'm doing.
What's that?
When it stops raining, guys, we're gonna have a good time.
Okay. Just let me finish drinking
Hold on,
this
guys, I'll be
first.
right back.
Woo! Kinda dizzy.
How many drinks did it take you?
A bottle of tequila and a half a bottle of whiskey.
I'm drinking 5 bottles of whiskey. My guy's not a lightweight. Nah, I'm kidding, I haven't done that. I'm drinking almost an entire bottle of whiskey. A mostly full other bottle.
Oh. Lightweight. Lightweight.
Shut up.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't watching my metabolism. Oh, wait, I need a bandage.
There's some over here in this night table.
You look kinda familiar.
Do I?
Yeah. I didn't meet you up in Vinewood or what's the town
Vine
called?
Ridge.
Vine Ridge, have I?
Ooh, the effects are happening.
No.
Oh man, the guy up there looks just like you.
Yeah, you met my twin.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Wait, was your twin the guy that shot me?
Is his name Serathis?
No. I don't know. I'm half blind some days.
Oh, you was in Trench.
Who?
Last night?
Nah. It must have been someone else.
It wasn't last night?
Nah. It was like
Okay.
half an hour ago.
Oh no. He looked just like me?
No, apart from the hat. Oh,
And he
looks
was
like there's
wearing
like
this-
3 of you now.
3 bottles down.
Like 3 standing next to each other. Ooh. Are we about to drink them out of alcohol?
I don't know.
I'm drunkenness phase 2.
Drunkenness.
I'm taking
Yep, phase 2.
I'm taking it to phase 3.
I guess there is 4 phases, right?
Yeah.
No more vodka, guys? Come on. My favorite.
Dude, I drank it all.
Come
All the cans are all empty.
on. Everything's gone.
Empty. Oh, that.
Oh hey, they have water here. I'm drinking that next.
Alright, sorry about that. That usually doesn't happen, but with Faye wanting to talk to us
Still
all, I
raining?
just kind of figured
Yeah, what was that? We're
might as well.
need to
Oh,
get
yeah.
you guys some clothes.
Yeah, no doubt. They look
Mm.
like, I don't know, it looks crazy. I feel like I'm watching Old Brother Where Art Thou or something.
It's been a while since I got my guy and scum drunk. It's been
Hey,
like
just
months.
careful not to drink too much. If you drink too much, you could technically die of alcohol poisoning.
Station started.
That is my goal now.
look
Thank
at
you
that
for
little
telling me that.
Look at that little Kabuto.
If you press tab and go to metabolism,
Ooh.
there
Can I have
should
a
be like
taste?
the left side. It should say sickness, and it should say like drunk or something like that, or
Yeah.
alcohol
Put on your
poisoning or
boxes.
something.
Drunkenness phase
If it
4
gets to
probably?
like phase,
We're gonna take you
if it
somewhere.
gets to phase 4, you will
It's just
die.
done raining.
Okay, I'm at phase 3 right now. Time to
Nope,
continue.
still raining.
The only way to
Not-
stop would probably be to puke.
I'm not messing up my clothes, man. Y'all go ahead, go get it ready. I'll come out there when it happens.
But anyways, let's see, give me 1
Y'all
second.
just want to do it here?
Ooh, pickle. Or, no, that's plucked. I thought it said pickled chicken.
Alright, so like I said, there is 3 steps to becoming a citizen if this is what you guys want to do. I mean, does this sound like a place you guys would want to be,
Oh, never
based
mind.
on kind of like what I've said?
Well, so far.
Yeah, man. I'm game.
There we go, there's our first puke.
That's the
Drunkenness
second
phase
time.
3. I've reached
Second
it.
puke, alright.
That's the second
Yep.
puke.
Okay, I'm gonna stop drinking so I don't die.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please try not to die.
I'll do that later, okay?
Caveman,
So
need
the
help.
first step's a beatdown. Pretty easy. Just we go and we kind of just basically have a fight, hang out, blah blah, whatever. We have enough citizens here to do it, so I can show you guys where we can do that. Like there's a box for you guys to put your stuff in. You don't actually have to fight to the death. I'd actually prefer you guys not fight to the death. That way we don't have to go and pick you guys up again. But if it happens, then whatever, we'll go and pick you guys up.
Okay.
After the beatdown, there's basically a scavenge run. It's not something that's going to happen today. I think you guys have.
Well,
After the beatdown, you guys get like squatted up to where you guys can like see our names and stuff, and we'll give you tags. You guys can like join our chats and all that. That's like right after the beatdown. And there's a house that we end up giving you, so where you each can have like your own room and like a box and stuff like that, and like put like stuff in. And he just died.
yep.
Okay.
I just died of alcohol poisoning.
I just died.
Oops. I'm coming.
I'm dead.
I'm just gonna finish saying this really quick. So after the beatdown, the second step, like I said, there's 3 steps. The second step is a scavenge run. Each person is expected to donate 25 scrap, and then we have a mech zone that's by our attached to our city, with a lot of just useful like loot that we can go and get and all that. Usually we have the new members run that at least like once a day.
My guy respawned by the factory in B3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm game to become a citizen.
The third step is actually really easy. Basically, you'll just have to do with what we call the. Give me a second. The third step is basically what we call the run, which is where you just have to go through either, let's see, it's the airfield or the naval yard. I forget which one. Basically,
Oh.
with like a whole bunch of other Dewhurst members. That's all.
Oh, does train yard not count?
It can probably count. You just
Okay,
have to do it
because
like
I'm
with
doing that
us.
now.
Well, that's not till you get to the third step because that has to be like
Okay.
with Dewhurst
Because
members.
I'm
I mean, if you want to do it
already
now, that's fine. If you want to loot it, that's fine. I don't care. But the first step is the beatdown.
Alright, I'm walking into town, I guess.
Okay.
I'm into the front gate. You still in the bar?
Yeah. We're still there. Yeah, you see me?
Yep.
Alright, cool. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, 2 of them died from alcohol poisoning. And one of them's back right here. The other one spawned up in, like, B2.
Spawned up where?
Like, right south of the airfield.
Because I don't want to kill him.
Hello.
There's
Some on
one
the
of
floor.
them. You drunk bastard.
A little too much.
Oh, thank you. Let's go to the basketball court. Follow me, gentlemen. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see, who is it that's by the airfield? Or that died and spawned?
Oh. I am by train track. As in, like, the top thing, B3.
Oh, okay.
Did I
You're just
say
gonna
that?
run back here. Let's see.
Well, it depends. How fast do you want this fight?
Well, we're gonna start now.
Hmm.
That's what we were going to do. So, I could probably
Hey,
send
guys,
someone to
over
come.
here. If you want to,
Well, it's up to you, dude.
there's a
I'm
chest
just grabbing stuff. And after I already
Right
ran
there.
through the here.
Okay.
You can put your stuff in there. I'll be right back.
The
I'm gonna go
mechs
get
do
you
more damage
some,
on this server.
some
Something I've noticed.
fighting gear.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Okay, take your time, man.
I wonder why I can't put my shit in this, thing. Oh, it's full, that's why. Aha.
Go drop your gear. We're fucking doing a beat down.
Come on, man. A little decency.
I figured let it all hang out.
Well, my goal, I did say my goal was to die from alcohol poisoning. I was hoping a little bit later.
Calm down, guys. You're gonna get ready to fight. We're just getting everybody ready and going to pick up your buddy.
Guess we're joining, right? Dewhurst.
I guess.
Cool.
Or do you guys want to try to join, make some sort of allied thing? Or
Join
do you want to
Dewhurst
wait?
And we'll play around with them for a while, and then
Can you put this on?
try doing
Make
our own
decision.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm running back down to you
Put that on.
guys. It's gonna take me a bit though to cover like a kilometer. Good thing I have my auto run.
I think he's sending someone up to you.
Oh, is he?
I think.
He is, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I heard the car go.
four heads.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind in the shorts going to have a seat.
Well, I'm gonna be by the railroad
Enjoy the
tracks.
show. No, forehead. You stay in the ring.
I already ran
In the shorts,
through a
please.
Someone's about to get their ass
Ooh,
kicked
train
by a
yard.
man wearing reindeer slippers.
few times.
Hey, you bud, just go ahead and sit down over there while we get his beat down in. You ready?
Ready, man.
You can go for as long as you want, or just tell us when to stop.
All right, let's do this. I can
If
fight
you
back
want
right
the-
now.
Oh yeah, you
Fuck
can fight
yeah,
back,
man,
but you're
defend
still gonna get
yourself.
your ass handed to you.
All right, let's
You
do
can,
this.
if you decide you don't want to die, just lay down on the ground. That's all you gotta do.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it. Now they're all getting me. Get out of the circle.
Time to cut up my underwear.
Oh, regain stamina, regain stamina.
Oh,
Oh, this is brutal. Come on. I'm getting a couple punches in. Look at him.
kick, kick.
I don't know how I can kick. Can you pick the kick?
I think it's left or right leg.
Oh, 65% health. Try to back out of there so I can start hitting.
Okay, I'm just gonna let my guy auto run.
Oh,
Oh, never
Now
mind.
back off of him. Back off.
Hey, over here, man.
Get off of him.
Oh, damn. Are you the Dewhurst guys? Okay,
Just let me punch him a little bit.
thanks, man.
You gotta take the clothes off for a second.
Okay. Thanks for picking me up, man.
oh, oh!
And he's out.
What is this action? What's happening?
I'm knocked
He's
the
not
fuck
dead,
out.
is he?
Alright, there we are.
What's it? Make sure you keep some of this percentage. Or die.
31%.
Did someone make a character based around Anne Frank? Thanks, Dad. I think someone did, but no one noticed.
Alright, you're good, you're good.
My 1% health.
Shit. Get
Oh,
a bandage.
you're pretty much done anyway.
Use that shit.
Threw one down.
Down, hurry up.
I'm curious now if I should try to ask him
Are
if
you really at
he
one?
wants me to drive and then just steal the car.
Like, yep.
This man fought
I'm
the
not gonna
last
do that
two.
though.
Oh shit.
All right, good though. Good.
Let me get him one more hit. Oh, right here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yep. What's up?
I was just gonna like pin hit you, but I just couldn't do it.
Hey. So, if you want to go get dressed, you feel free. If you want to, sit in the stands naked, that's up to you too.
All right, man. We'll do.
This guy's pretty good at driving.
A little bit.
Oh, this whole shit.
Don't steal my clothes.
I won't steal your clothes, man. I know what's mine. Half my
I'll
clothes they
steal your
couldn't fit in the
clothes.
box anyhow.
Okay, I don't know who
I'll
else
steal your
beat the
clothes.
shit out of, but how are you two doing? Because I'm
Oh,
kicking
I'm
the
ready
shit
to
out of
go. I got
everybody.
3 or 4 more fights in me.
Yeah, I got like 40 more in me.
Ag, you
That-
okay joining this thing?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Just a reminder,
Kick their ass.
lay down, or you can go until you die. So,
Got you.
You beefy boy. Come on.
Alright, Ed, call it out.
Fight.
Okay, we're like 3/4 of the way there.
See a lot of running down there.
You
people.
can do it.
Oh,
Damn!
knocked out.
he's out.
Did you die?
No,
You got
knocked
knocked
out.
the fuck out.
Oh, game crashed.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Please, please.
And there you go.
Put the brass knuckles away, gentlemen.
Is your game crashed still?
Oh man, that's my fist.
I don't know why. What's showing on your
I
screen?
think his game crashed.
I'm gonna say that's a good chance.
Yeah, you just glitched out and started.
It's brain crash from those fucking dome rockers.
That's so fucking gay.
And I'll be honest with you,
knocked the
I'm
fuck
not
out of the
wearing
game
nuts.
too.
I just knock the fuck out of people all day
He
long.
got knocked out so hard, he's out of the game.
Alright,
That's
sorry
the
about
second
that.
knockout.
You guys
Yeah.
knocked me out so hard,
Nuts.
it knocked me out of the game.
That's because you got knucks on.
Really?
Yeah, my game crashed.
Ouch!
Okay,
Oh, shit.
I'm finally
I
back
had
out
nuts
here
in my
from
back
the town.
pocket, alright?
So while that's going on, just kind of hang out and
Goddamn
watch.
cheap.
What's going on?
But you got
Okay.
a glass jaw.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you want the silver 22?
Beef's game crashed
That's a tip.
while he was fighting.
Okay. That's fine.
Enjoy.
Let's get the other one up here while we're waiting on the end.
I'm tempted to throw a smoke grenade down. Should I?
No, I wouldn't for right now.
Okay.
Come on, boy, drop your clothes. Get over here and bend over.
Okay, Dad.
Alright. You wanna quit, just lay down. Alright.
Okay, man.
Otherwise,
Tell me I have to fight a fucking naked man.
Yeah.
I'm going straight for the dick.
I'll be right back.
I probably should have waited until my guy had some health back.
The initiation to join Dewhurst. Oh, yep, knocked out.
And he's out.
My guy's just getting the short end of the straw. Now you just have a naked guy passed out.
Oh.
Ooh, out again.
Oh, you got knocked out the most, man.
Thank you, a big boy.
Are you down? Are you giving up?
Just killed him.
Yeah.
Did you just die?
No, I didn't die. I'm knocked out.
No, he's just.
He did lay down though. I think he's done.
Yeah, I laid down on it like at 8 health.
He's done. You have a rag?
There's one on the ground for you.
Thanks, man.
Alright, so who were we missing? Who do we have here? Got Rapid?
Yep.
And then who's this?
That's
Jake.
Jake. So what? Beefcake died?
Kev.
Yeah, beef.
Yeah, game crashed.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Yeah,
Someone
right.
has stolen my pants.
Let's fight.
You're gonna have to restart the
They're
PC.
right here, man.
I think.
Oh, I had camo pants.
Oh, I don't know where they're at.
Actually, no, I don't think I did.
Damn.
I don't remember. Whatever. Oh, nope, I didn't. I've not been robbed. Oh.
That's police brutality, Kev.
Well, you know what? I am here to keep order. Alright, this kind of went to shit really fast.
Yeah, I kind of now wish I decked my guy instead of rifle and pistol oriented stuff. Oh, but oh well.
Alright, calm down, calm down. Everybody good?
I don't know. This man's wielding a gun in his hand. Oh, I guess he ain't.
I have nowhere else to put it, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Why, do you guys want it? It's empty.
Hell no. You keep that.
Okay, man.
Alright, cool. Alright, well that part's done.
Where's your friend at?
Beef, you back in?
Yeah, I'm getting back in.
He's coming.
He's coming back.
Alright, we'll just wait.
Can I get a one-on-one with his
Gotta
friend?
go through the steps.
Hey, if you want to take him by yourself? Yeah. Not really a beat him.
I mean...
Oh, Jake, you had a question about like alliances and city alliance.
Oh yeah, like, is that a thing or no?
It is, I'll go over that in just a second.
Game is launching up now.
Has there been any problems in this town lately?
No, we don't have problems.
Yeah, I mean like last time I was in, I heard someone was stealing some cars.
Oh. I don't know. Nobody's stolen our cars.
Ah, okay. I think that might have been Oakart? Yeah, Oakart?
Oakart, Vine Ridge.
Alright, getting back into the game.
Did you say you were ready to go, Vocal? Can you
What y'all want in with this? Step out.
Y'all back up.
He just pulls out a shotgun in one shot.
Alright, so everyone's here?
Yeah.
Beef's getting back.
Where is... I was gonna say beefcake. Okay.
Beef quipping gay.
Loading.
I'm gonna go check out.
I hear fighting.
Alright, let's see.
Oh. You're coming back.
Oh. Here, boys.
There's
Fight.
there's Beefcake.
Alright, cool. Have you actually fought yet, man?
Yeah, but my game crashed.
Oh, okay. What's your health at?
91.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Yeah, it happened pretty quick.
Well, sure is the way to heal up faster. But, oh well.
I'm good to go.
Well, I'm gonna go craft stuff outside of the town to get some fame points.
Knocked out again.
Don't interrupt my team.
Knocked out again.
I kinda hope they add a holsters in the game.
Oof.
That'd be cool.
That kick to the head was dirty.
He did do dirty.
Being thrown around like a rag doll.
Hey, I already was thrown around like a ragdoll. No, shut up, you're offending my people. People of the ragdolls.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Here, listen up, I'm not gay, but I did to sit on.
Jesus.
I keep kicking him
I've
across.
got a concussion.
This is terrible. I'm leaving this poor boy alone. I'm done.
Who's cheating?
I am not gay.
36%.
Of what?
He's hitting you with the running punch.
I'm tempted just to
He's
throw a
bowing,
spear in
he's
there.
bowing, He's bowing. Don't kill him. There's a rag on the
20%. 20%.
Lay down when you're
ground. Are you
done.
done? You're done, right?
I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, where you at, beefcake?
Bandages on the ground.
Alright. Alright, guys, alright. Alright, so for you three, go ahead and follow. Just kind of huddle up in one area for
Okay.
I got boo boo.
I hate it when
Do
it
you,
happens.
do you want me to kiss it?
Ah, thanks.
Well, too bad.
Here, go ahead and kiss.
So we got everyone done now?
Yeah, I'm getting them squatted up now.
Damn, my mans don't even have a bag.
I might have some.
Alright, if you guys want it for Agtiz, Vocal, and Lorian and Kason, I'm gonna stay in BCU Alpha and kind of give them a tour of the town, explain how things work. So just kind of bear with us. If you guys want to, come on up to the chat and talk. But just I'm gonna try to explain everything to them.
Good. Explain away.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guys. So after the beat in, you guys officially get squatted up, which is where we're at now. Now that you're squatted up, you do have access to our community chests and all that. I mean, you guys said you've been playing Scum for a while.
Yep.
Okay, so you're aware of how doors lock and all that, and if you're squatted up, you can still access the doors, blah blah. So obviously, just with this being Dewhurst, for right now, we'll give you a place to kind of stay until you become official members. Then you can choose any house here that's available. That can be yours for forever. But until then, because like I said, there's still 2 more steps. We actually will give you a house to use, which I will show you right now. That's over here.
Boarding house, great. I've been stuck in one with a guy I hated for like a week.
Is the boat optional?
Right here. For a house, yes, but for the process you're in, no. So in here, 2nd floor. I don't care what room you guys choose. You guys can choose whatever room, either 2nd or 3rd floor. It does not matter to me.
I think Rocky wanted them to start at
Can
7.
I jump off said roof?
Do what?
Didn't Rocky say he wanted them to stay at the 2nd floor?
He said 2nd or 3rd.
Okay.
Alright, perfect. Cozy.
Alright.
I can't jump off the roof. I'm sad now.
Alright, so, anyways, this house can be your guys' house for right now. If you guys have a box or anything like that, feel free, just pick a room and make sure that's your room, obviously, because we wouldn't want everybody having boxes everywhere all over the house. Just kind of keep it in your own room. But you can start putting down boxes and stuff. Once you guys actually pick a house, the boxes can be moved, and by all means, me or somebody else will help you move to a different house. So that won't be a problem. But now that we've got housing situated, when you follow me back outside, just going to give you a brief tour around town. Basically, when it comes to cars, we do all kind of share cars. We don't really, have everybody having their own car. We all share cars evenly here. Basically, anything that's a garage, like for instance, garage right here, most likely should have a car in it. Each car is available to take. If you want to go alone or in a group out somewhere, the only thing that we ask is, obviously just take car out, bring it back. If you go out, and it gets destroyed or something like that, shit happens, but just do your best to try to bring cars into town as you can and stuff like that. Since we do all share them, there's about between 15 and 20 Dewhurst citizens, and about 10 cars. So not everyone can have a car. So just
try to stay in groups.
Right. Over in that direction where they all are right now, I was gonna kind of get to there a little bit later, but that's our mech zone. I'll explain that last because there's just zombies and all that shit all over there right now. Anyways, over here, and obviously feel free to kind of explore town. If a house has a shelter outside of it, like for instance this house right over here, that means it's claimed. That's how we use shelters to claim that a house is yours. Also, when you put a shelter down right outside your house, it acts as a spawning point. So if you die, there's an option to spawn on shelter, so it's kind of like your version of spawning home.
Okay.
So obviously, if there's a shelter, you're not allowed to just go into town, or I'm sorry, go into town. Go into the house and all that, and just kind of because obviously there's boxes, and that's that person's kind of protected area. If you're found going into the house, and like without being allowed to or whatever, it's grounds for KOS and grounds for asking like what you're doing, and if you keep doing it, there's consequences to that. So just don't be going in other people's houses. Just whatever.
Okay, then.
So there's that. Not a whole lot more. Our church here. Our church acts as our community area, so everybody's allowed in the church. We do have some boxes back in here, that are available to everyone. This is kind of like our community chest. One chest is full of clothing, and you guys could obviously use some clothing, so by all means take some right now if you guys need. Second box, or the second chest, is just food. Third chest is, I think, ammo, or like just random miscellaneous stuff like rope and matches. Another chest is vitamins and pills and stuff like that for our pharmacy. And then I think the last two is guns and ammo.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
You guys got your stuff together.
Yeah, we try.
Really do.
Yeah. Only if we could do this in Bambiland.
Trading pants. All right. Cool, man.
Quick question: do you have any sugar? Need some sugar?
No. All the trees, the palm trees around here, you can find dates in them, and those are good for sugar if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, good question.
You need to do that.
No.
If you guys need a gun right off the bat, I would recommend. I mean, obviously you don't have to, but I would recommend the 357, just because we have so many magazines, so much ammo for it. You guys can just fucking have fun with that gun. We have so much fucking ammo. It's the Deagle, the 357 Deagle. We have so many rounds for that gun.
All right.
But obviously, any of the guns in here, you guys could take. Like, for instance, there's a couple shotguns that are full. If you need a shotgun, just to have a gun to start off with, take it. Obviously, just the only thing that I usually say to not even just people who are new, but everyone, just obviously this is a community thing, so you can take it if you need it. You guys are brand new, so obviously take whatever you need. But just for one, don't be greedy. And then two, obviously, if you have something like later on, where you really don't need it and it might be useful to somebody else, just throw it in the box here, just to kind of, contribute.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So,
okay.
That's all.
Communism.
It's definitely not communism. If this was communism, I'd be like, all right, I am issuing you guys this stuff, and fuck you.
Sounds like a happy fun time.
Care if I trade out a Val for another Val?
That's fine.
Because I have a Val with no mag. There's a mag with this Val, and that'd be my only gun that I got that have ammo. So that'd be great.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I think we actually have some AS Val mag, or we have a full mag in there too, and like another box. It should be a full. I thought there was.
I shall replenish it for you.
No, that's fine.
One of these days.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm good. We want to move on.
I'm still looking. I'm looking for 9mm ammo, actually.
That's probably the one round that everybody wants, and it's really hard to find for whatever fucking reason.
I mean, I can make some.
Should have grabbed it out of the
Yeah.
bunker. There's a whole bunch of it sitting in CC
Alright,
bunker was there.
Yeah, it seems like the hard to get calibers are 9mm, AK-47, or just the AK-47, AKM, AK rounds, and somewhat of SVD. SVD is kind of hard to find, it seems. Yeah.
No M16 rounds? Shortage on those?
I might have a couple.
Well, no, I'm not asking for them. I'm just surprised that that's not one of the things that's.
Yeah, no, it seems like the calibers that are easily found is 30-06 for the M1, Car 98, we have a lot of that, 22 for the Hunter 85, 357 and 50 for those two guns, shotgun's a somewhat easy one to find.
Shotgun's super.
Yeah. There was some assault backpacks in there too, so if you guys need, by all means, take that. We have some backpacks that are decent.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch my backpack. It's a school backpack.
Hey, you're going to school. The key is they never mention what type of school. Can be a
Alright.
school within school.
All good.
Yeah, I was trying to put this backpack back in the box of clothes so someone else can.
You need to take the stuff out of it.
Yeah, I did.
Unless I'm just stealing someone's backpack. Nope, wrong thing for that.
All good.
Yep.
Obviously, we don't care about the inmate clothes. I don't care. Just leave those on the ground.
Yep. Figured
Okay,
that.
I will take those for bandages.
Yeah. If you guys want, by all means.
Because knowing me, I'll end up cutting my knee open again.
Thank you.
Yep, and then over here in these two chests, again, don't be greedy. But we have one full of toolboxes and scrap, and the other one full of lead plate and gunpowder for to make ammo. So there's that too.
Cool.
So that's it for the church. There is only, let's see, just only what, three buildings that are off limit. Obviously, any house that has a shelter in front of it, like I said, don't be looting out of there. The police station here is off limits because that is for our enforcers in town, which is basically our cops and council.
Okay.
So that's one of the other places. I thought there was a third place, but I can't think of it right now.
Can I sign up to be an enforcer? I already like that role already.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let me get a hold of Faye. Let me try to get you tagged on Discord at least.
I think you should ask what the enforcers do before you volunteer for something.
Please, yo.
Yeah, hold on.
It could just be like trenches.
You ever have any like town wars?
Oh yeah.
I'll be part of the war, bro. I'll be scripted. Come on.
Yeah, right now it's kind of peaceful. We did just get out of war with Trench.
Trench. Ah, yep. First town I came across. There you go.
You know it.
Perfect.
Jake.
Ooh, yeah.
You're
Hey, sorry if I'm like partially here because I'm dealing with another thing.
It's called the centipede.
What kind of ass fuckery going on over here?
Oh, I see you found us. Just, just chilling.
The hell did I walk back into?
Jake, come on.
Yeah.
Alright, while she's getting your, I'm assuming it's Faye or Neelix. While they're getting you tagged to, Dewhurst in Discord,
That's beautiful.
Explain what the next steps are.
Yes, please.
First one gets to keep it.
Next steps, yeah. So you guys got the beat down. That was the first step. Second step is scavenging. So within the next couple days, you are expected to donate 25 scrap. It doesn't matter what condition that they're in or whatever, but you have to donate 25 scrap total, and that's for each person. So 25 scrap each, and then also while you're here, don't try. You're expected to run the mech zone, which I'll show you right now what the mech zone is and all that. And then anything useful, you're supposed to donate it to the church. Obviously, that kind of is a way of how we get our supplies up and running here. After you've gotten the 25 scrap and just kind of looted the mech zone a couple times, the last step is to do a run with enforcer and/or council members. And that is to either Naval Yard, Airport, or somewhere else that we end up choosing on. But that's not until after you get the scrap and all that. So, I mean, as of right now, you guys are considered prospects for Dewhurst. You know, you're like entry-level members. You'll be like full-fledged members once we do, or once you get the scrap and go on a run with us, which probably won't be tonight. But for right now, at least you guys can have like a place to stay, access to cars, access to the church, the rolls, all that, etc.
All right, sounds good.
So. Here, I'll show you guys where the mech zone is, at least. Maybe, beefcake.
Sorry, just fooling around.
Yeah, and then really quick, like I briefly explained earlier, especially once you get tagged Dewhurst and all that, where you can actually join our voice chats and all that, where everybody else is currently. We have a council that kind of like runs the town. We also do have a mayor. The mayor is Rocky Road Rage. He was in the city hall that we just had. Roy Range, yeah, whatever. He is our mayor, and then we do have council that are kind of like below him. That kind of act as a team to kind of run the town. Anybody whose council has a CO to the left of the name, such as myself, on Discord, that is. And then the enforcers, or police, have a little police guy to the right of their name on Discord as well. So that is me, Vocal. I'd have to look at the whole list of who's all on, but it's me, Vocal. There's a couple of other guys you guys haven't met yet that kind of enforce the. Oh shit! Watch out!
Oh damn!
I just sat here and waited.
Yeah. So this is the next one.
Yes,
so
I can see.
Each one of you will have to loot it 5 times, and that could be once a day or twice a day. And you'll go through and loot everything, find everything that's useful, and then bring it back to the armory.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, and you guys are officially squatted up not squatted up, tagged on Discord. I just got the message from one of.
All right, cool.
So, if you guys want, let's actually drop down to Dewhurst Voice on Discord. Like right now we're in the BCU Alpha. If you scroll down, you'll have access to our Dewhurst channel. It should be called Dewhurst and Food, and then you should be able to join Dewhurst Voice, and there's a Dewhurst group too. So go ahead and join the Dewhurst Voice, and we'll get to talking.
How much you want for that bag?
Hey, Rocky.
Hello.
What's up,
man?
Hey, so these are the 3 new guys. I just got them tagged.
How's it going?
Oh, let's take a look at them.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Oh, here we go. What's going on, boys?
Not much.
How you doing?
So they got their beat down. I got them tagged up. I told them which house that they're supposed to be in, which I'll post that on the council chat since we kind of just randomly switched that tonight. And then I just kind of told them about the last 2 steps, the 25 scrap and looting the mech zone. And then the 3rd step is going on the run with us, which I told them will not be. And then I also just kind of gave them a brief run around town with the church and all that, and what buildings are off limits. etc., to not go into people's houses.
Good shit, man. All right. Well, I won't repeat anything for Kev, but if you got any questions, you can ask me. You can also ask Kev.
I will do.
Okay, man.
Now you guys are free to build your boxes in your appointed room, and you know, head about your business. Like Kev told you, you got 5 days through this initiation process. You're a prospect during that time. You're expected to do a full run around the Dewhurst Mech Zone. Donate anything useful to the Dewhurst Armory, but keep the metal scraps on you as your initiation fee, which also gets put in the Dewhurst Armory. And the Dewhurst Armory is beneficial for everybody in Dewhurst. There's not a single person that profits off of that. And like I tell everybody, that armory is not the sole. It's not the only place you're going to go to get your ammo, to craft your ammo. You guys know how to craft ammo, right?
Yep.
All right. So that's to assist you in crafting your ammo. So, you know, you're still expected to get your own stuff. You know, once you're full patch members, you're expected to keep, you know, scrap metal. But always remember to do a small donation here and there every week. You know, of excess scrap that sometimes gets left in your boxes for, you know, quite a while. And because that goes for everybody. You know, it's if you have like 2-3 clips on you and they're all missing like 10, 12 ammo, you know, you carry an M16 clips and you're like kind of like me and you fucking reload before your fucking clip is done. Well, that's to help you fill up those clips, you know. Because we've had people, you know, we've had people coming into Dewhurst, getting membership, and then, you know, they'll fill up all their clips. They'll fill up like 90 fucking ammo, and then they'll go around blasting zombies' heads off left and right, and then they'll come back and make another 90 ammo. We can't do that. That's just, you know, unfortunately, you can't support that.
Gotcha, man.
So other than that, welcome to the club, boys.
Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Did you hear what I said about them bags?
No.
After they do their run, give them a bag out of my chest over here.
Oh, they all got one from the.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
I told him when I was showing him the church, the community church. We have that box full of clothing and stuff. I told him, I said, hey, you guys are all in your inmate clothing right now. Take a shirt, take a jacket, take a backpack. So I got them all geared up.
Oh hey, to claim a house, we can claim the house at any time, or no?
No, that's what I was saying. So the house that I told you about, you're in there for right now, until you get the 25 scrap and loot the mech zone, and go on a run with us. Once you do that, which will, again, it won't be tonight, but once you complete the next 2 steps, then you'll be able to claim whatever house you want.
Yeah, like houses go to Dewhurst members. At the moment, what you guys are prospects. We'll have all this information in our in our initiation logs. Basically, we'll keep track of how much scrap that you guys bring into the armory. Make sure that it goes through either an enforcer or through a council member, because otherwise there's no way of us tracking it. And we're fucking organized here. Like, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a really good way. That, you know, we keep track of our books and whatnot. And being in Dewhurst is probably the best place on the island. Once you become members, now, like I said, it's a 5-day process. There is a way to speed that up if you're interested. it's what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 full runs through the Dewhurst Mech Zone per day. Donate everything to the Dewhurst Armory, and your scrap metal goes up to 30 instead of 25. That's basically not a penalty. It's kind of like, because you want to jump over the 5-day process, there's got to be an extra little give in there. Because we got to know that the people that are coming into Dewhurst are not coming here to take advantage. They're coming here to be a fucking team with us. You know, blood brothers and shit. So, you know, when members are out there and they're in trouble, we always fucking back them up. Anytime, any day, they got backup. You know, it's not an every man for himself kind of place in Dewhurst. Vehicles are shared amongst all Dewhurst members, simply because it's a 10 vehicle limit per city, and we are well over 10 members, so we don't have a choice. We can't have personal vehicles in Dewhurst. It's just impossible.
Remember to empty your cars when you bring them back into the city.
Yes. Yes.
Empty your vehicles, which, you know, is no big deal. People should be doing that anyways. But, yeah. And there'll always be vehicles.
Your car. I was just gonna say, if you come back into town and like you have shit in your car and you leave it and don't empty it out and don't bring it into your house and don't put it into your chest, it'll be emptied for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, usually all that stuff makes its way into the Dewhurst Armory. Also, it could be emptied for you in terms of someone drove off a cliff with it, and it's, you know,
Yeah.
become a steaming pile of junk.
The Dewhurst Armory's in the church, right?
That is correct. Behind the double locked doors at the bottom of the steps going up to the steeple.
Yep.
Yep, which I showed him. Like I said, I let him kind of have at it with in terms of like the military shirts and jackets, because we have an abundance of that stuff. So I was like, hey, if you guys want a jacket and a small backpack or something, just take it.
Yep. Well, that's what it's there for, boy. There's no reason to be running around empty-handed and do.
Yeah, that was briefly another thing I told him. Was, you know, in fact, if, you know, we always kind of stick together. If you want to go out and do runs by yourself, by all means, go ahead. But it's more of a, you know, we like to stick together, kind of act as a family. You know, always have like a group of like 3 or 4. Hell, we've literally we've gone to like naval and stuff before with like 12 people, just because we're all on and we all want to hang out and do shit together.
Exactly. And another thing is that Dewhurst is like a biker club. You know, like any kind of fucking, you know, I don't want to say criminal enterprise. You know, how often do you see a biker like that going out with no backup? It's not very often. So we kind of try to abide by the same rule. If you're alone, of course, by all means go out. But if you can have backup, it's preferable to do that.
Gotcha.
Perfectly understandable.
Plus, it's kind of a show of power across the island that, you know, usually when you see a group of guys in a truck fucking blasting down the road, you know it's us. And you know not to fuck with us, because if you fuck with one, you're gonna be fucking with the whole goddamn town.
Okay.
And about half the other cities.
Oh yeah, and I mean, there's been numerous times when, you know, like we roll up on somebody or somebody goes to roll up on us, and like they're trying to like rob us or something, not realizing that there's like 8 of us and there's only like 2 of them. That's happened a lot.
It makes me think of that.
Yeah, I got to the point to where I just start acknowledging who I am, and people kind of just generally have a good.
They chill the fuck out attitude.
Right. Not as it's like a superior anything. It's more like, oh, you're Dewhurst, you're cool. You know, like, awesome.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we try to kind of give off that like tough guy role, but at the same time, we don't give off the like asshole. At least we try not to. I don't know. I try not to. I guess some other.
How dare you get naked in my fucking bed? I will beat the fuck out of you, asshat.
Hey,
I think that's
will
why
you
he's
watch.
getting naked.
Look for my shirt because I think I took it off and put it in a chest. Probably has like no durability on it or something.
Oh yeah, who's the guy
Oh
who
wait, never
scrapped
mind.
you?
I found it. It got put in
Okay,
my.
what's your name?
Yes, we're good. You just
a
get
fucking
back?
asshat tried cuddling me.
Oh, one other thing. Since I forget who was asking me earlier, something about like town wars and stuff like.
Yep.
If
alliances.
yeah, I mean we have alliances. If you let's see on Discord, if you scroll up, it's towards the top. What's that? Okay, yeah. If you scroll up to like the very top where it says server information, at the very bottom there's a tab that says declarations. If you click on that, it'll show like who is the mayor or like who like runs a certain town, and who is deciding like the like who's our allies and stuff like that. Like for instance, for us, it's Rocky. So if you click on there, you'll see Rocky posted on February 10th. He said Rocky for Dewhurst declares the following, and then he says allies, friendly, neutral, hostile, and who we're at a war with. So as of right now, I'm not hostile or at war with anyone. But you can always go on there to find out like where we're at with other towns and stuff.
Okay. Hey, I just found a food chest. I'm not sure if that's like a community thing or not. It's in like a broken little building right outside the mech zone.
It's eggs. I think that's open for the community to go through.
Hmm.
As long as it's not in the door.
Oh hey, here man. There's 2 scrap.
Yeah, there's some bags and some heads and clothing in one, and there's like all kinds of fruits and vegetables in the other.
I'm gonna have to hit you up in a little bit. I'm starving.
There's some rare commodity items in
Hey,
there,
so
there too. Don't,
Vocal punched me, and I don't have a bandage.
like cauliflower and bananas and garlic and stuff.
Who punched you?
Vocal did. I just wanted to say hi to him, and he's like, "Fuck you, man," and punched me.
Oh,
He
well,
punched
to
a
be,
love tap.
no, to be fair, you were getting naked in my bed, and I kicked you in the gut.
I mean, it does sound like a legit reason to punch you.
I didn't see anything.
By the way, there's a few things in the bar right now. There's a guitar and a bow. Don't know who that belongs to.
Belongs to one of the guys.
Rapping and Jake.
Are you on, Rocky?
He passed
Yeah,
out.
I'm on.
He passed out.
Oh no shit. Oh yeah. Before we could actually give him the beatdown, and when we were still in like that meeting with Faye and all that, we were all in your bar, and they may have drank a little too much to their likings and passed out for a bit.
That's okay.
Anybody needing a shotgun right now, or to the...
Yeah, if you have extras, just throw it in the church right now, I guess. I think there is one... I think. Hey, Vocal, what'd you do with that truck full of shit? Is it in here still?
Should be.
Alright, cool. The vehicle that is in the police garage, that one is full of weapons and stuff. That's just an abundance of overstock and stuff that we were just gonna try to sell to Robert and try to get SIGs for and stuff. So, if you guys need anything, by all means.
Hey,
it's just weapons, though.
I was thinking, Rocky, for the SIGs for Dewhurst, why don't you just make a second Discord account called just Dewhurst Town or something, and have them transfer the SIGs to that? Wait,
Could do that. Could do that.
anytime we want to give money to Dewhurst, we can just straight give it to the town.
I'd have to get the okay from the mods to do that. Maybe all mayors can do that. If not, like I said, you could technically transfer them to me. I literally never fucking use SIGs, like ever. And the SIGs that I do get, I always donate them all to Dewhurst. Like they're always in the Dewhurst.
So how does adding SIGs to your account work?
Well, basically, you go in Khan's house and you take out all of her SIGs. And
make sure to tell her that it's you.
So,
hi Khan.
There's a place called the Tech One. If you look at the map, it'll tell you where it is. There's a bank there. Whenever that place is open, you can bring your SIGs and scrap. You can convert scrap to SIGs too. It's like 3 scrap per 2, something like that. And you go up to the bank and hand him all the stuff and say, I want this added to my account, and then he'll add it.
The important thing to know about the official bank versus just keeping your SIGs is if there is a game wipe, an update or anything, or a server wipe, those SIGs carry over there. Anything on your body or in your storage, if there's a wipe, it's gone.
Got you.
Damn, somebody's been doing work on toolboxes. We are doing much better than we were just a few days.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was when we went out on Taco Tuesday. We so many drops that kept having boxes in it.
Shit, I was out all day. I didn't realize we found that many unless I was in the other group. We were grabbing shit tons of guns. That's what we were.
Yeah, but I mean, like probably about every other supply drop had 1 or 2 boxes.
I was pulling security the whole time, so I wasn't really looking at what was getting picked up.
We got Doom in local chat.
He said he was going. He said he was going to come to Dewhurst.
He's at the gate.
Rocky, Doom's here.
On my way. Oh, and since we're so many in this chat here, if you're just chatting with someone like in vicinity, try to keep it in the game so that we're not like bogging down the, talking over people and shit.
I just dropped my scope in the middle.
Hey, Egg. Do you have zucchini or cauliflower?
Oh. I can sell you some gunpowder. Well, actually, I forgot I don't have it.
Armory has a fuck ton.
I see you found your cozy rope. There goes Jake. where you at? Where you at?
B4.
Oh, you're in B4.
I died in the training center.
Oh, I got
The
you.
next
Got
one.
you. Let me know when you're
Anyway,
back.
yeah. Anyway, everything there was looted by others. So. Making my way back.
Time I drank with you.
Beef, you want me to come pick you up?
I'm out, guys. Early morning.
You're what?
He's leaving.
Yeah, I'm popping
Oh,
off.
okay. Alright, man.
Take it easy. Have
Later.
Alright, take care, man.
So I just found 20 cigarettes.
It's a pack. It's not the individuals that count.
No,
So
the Lucky
Well,
Star cigarettes are worth
Right.
10. For the rest of them, no matter what, how many quantities in it, is still worth 1.
Well, I found a full pack of classic cigarettes.
Alright, well.
It's still worth 1.
Alright.
What the hell? Just ate a snowball. Makes no damn sense.
Hey, where'd Jake go? The new guy.
I think he logged off.
Oh, did he? Okay. And then that's fine. I was just curious. I just noticed he left.
Yeah, I actually watched him log off, and I was about to talk to him, and he vanished.
Oh. Okay. Oh, good friend. Good talk.
So.
Oh, hey, Oran, you there?
Yep.
Are you home from work?
Yeah.